Pop that pussy for a day they hoe. Got the type of dick that she should pay me for. First night she blew my mind. Said nothing in her mouth and not on her spine. I'm like, damn, you're so nasty. But in the street she's so classy. And she dance for me just like a stripper. Only difference is I don't never tip. I said, whoa, 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 drop it to the floor. Give me a little bit, got me begging for some more. And baby girl, I ain't too proud to beg. About to put both legs right behind your head. Call that shit a hucklebuck. Call some friends over, baby, I don't give a fuck. And she sucked my dick while I roll a sack. Said, damn, I ain't know you could do it like that. I ain't know she could do it like that, like that. I ain't know she could do it like that. I ain't know she could do it like that, like that. I ain't know she could do it like that.
MakinNoizeTv, it's your boy Churchezie. I got my boy Day in the building. MoneyHigh Day, what's happening, baby?
I'm chilling. How you doing, Churchezie?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Is it still MoneyHigh Day?
It's still MoneyHigh Day, man. Still MoneyHigh Day. First of all, man, pleasure to be here with you, man.
Oh, man, appreciate to have you. I'm glad to have you on, man.
Yes, sir. Really just Day. I go with MoneyHigh Day.
MoneyHigh Day.
My favorite is Day. Take it either way.
Okay.
Take it either way.
Who is Day? Who is MoneyHigh Day?
Who is MoneyHigh Day? Mr. No Pen, No Pad. You know, young hustling, beat killing ass nigga.
Hey.
Mr. Bitches in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, what I mean, Mr. I'm so money high. When it comes to this music, man, and just Day himself just a real cool ass nigga, man. If you know me, I mean, anybody that know me fuck with me, man. Yeah, you know what I mean, you know how that go, Churchezie. Okay. You know what I mean, all that. Yeah, I mean, when you think of those things, I want you to think of me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's Day. That's Day hope. You know what I mean?
Where you from?
Born and raised, man. Manatee County, man, Palmetto,
Florida.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the foe. What's up? You know what I mean? You know how that shit go.
Okay.
Born and raised.
How you started rapping?
How I started rapping. I started rapping when I was probably like, I want to say like 8, man. Like 8. I really like some old shit. You remember that old I act rough and stuff with my Afro puff.
Hey, rock on with your bass.
You know what I mean? I used to memorize that shit. My daddy used to be like, oh, you can memorize rap, but you can't memorize Bible verse. You know what I mean? That shit. I always, after that, I just ran with it, man.
Yeah.
Just ran with it.
So when you started rapping with MoneyHigh, that was your first time actually getting into the studio and trying to make something?
I was rapping solo before that. I was doing solo before that. Just for fun, just out of, I mean, it was always good with words. I used to, once I got my hand on an iMac, Apple computer, I mean, we used to record straight into the laptop. So, you know what I mean? I was doing that probably at 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, got in the real studio probably like around like 17, 18.
And that was with MoneyHigh?
Nah, I met MoneyHigh when 19 turned to 20.
How that shit formed? How MoneyHigh formed?
My cousin Kid, shout out my cousin Kid, you know what I mean? That's my nigga right there. But him and Q-Tape, my nigga, you know, MoneyHigh, Q-Tape, Chico, G-Talk, shit, you know how that goes. But Kid and Tate was best friends, and you know, Kid called me like, cuz, you know, he got this shit starting called MoneyHigh. And I'm like, alright, man, that shit sound tight. Cause you know, I always used to rap solo, but I always felt like I needed something more than just me. You know what I mean? That's just how I felt. But then I found that shit, and they knew me. I used to rap from high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Tate was kind of quiet in high school. You know what I mean? So when they told me he was rapping, I was like, alright, I checked that shit out, and that shit turned out to be dope.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? He started that MoneyHigh shit. You know what I mean? I joined it, and then it was running since then, man.
So who all in MoneyHigh?
MoneyHigh is me, you know, it's Chico, Q-Tape, you got G-Talk. That's the people that rap. And then MoneyHigh as a whole is those four. You got Chef, you got Red, you got Head, you got Kid. You know what I mean? Everybody like that. We just like a big family. You know what I mean? We always like to get that shit straight. We not a group, we a team. We just make group music. You know what I mean? We ain't made group music in a while though.
Okay, now what, y'all broke up or y'all?
Shit just ain't see eye to eye, man. We We just don't click up like we used to as far as the music wise. We still a team. Like we say, everybody just doing their own individual thing. Like Chico got his The Culture. You know what I mean? I got my own thing, you know, just day. You know what I mean? Just rapping, continue to rap. G-Tuck and Tate recently did a collab mixtape. But everybody pretty much just going their own paths, man. You know what I mean? Still a team, though.
Yeah.
But we've been plotting on new ideas to come together as a group, do a new group take. Because we ain't did shit since The Way of Life 2, though.
I remember y'all had a big buzz at one point, probably like 12 or 13. It was nice. It was real. It was real like, good for y'all.
It probably like end of 2011, probably the whole of 2012. Shit is crazy to say it, but 4 years ago, social media wasn't even popping like it's popping now. You know what I mean? Now you do some shit on a Tuesday, that shit viral on a Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But back then, it was when you can actually, I don't know if y'all remember this shit, but when you can get trending on Twitter. You know what I mean? You buzzing that hard, you get trending. But when we had a team of 8 people, you know, we just used to drop music and we just promoted it as a team. You know what I mean? Compared to one person to do it, 8 people doing it, so you got 8 different people, 8 different groups of people that don't know everybody, you know what I mean, promoting for that shit. So it came about that way, and then just the music was different than what everybody was used to.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's used to street music. You know what I mean? Drum music out of 941. If you're from the 941, you know that's what's hot.
Yeah.
But shit, it was good music. So we was one of the first people to come out not making hood music, like selling dope music, you know what I mean? So it was something refreshing, I would like to assume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What gave us that real good buzz, I think, was the diversity of just having me, Tate, Chico, G-Tuck. You know what I mean? 3 different type of rappers coming together and making group music. I think that really will grab everybody to come and peep us, you know? Because it was people that would probably listen to us that just like me, but then really like everybody else, or that just like Tuck, but then really, you know what I mean? So we had listeners coming from everywhere. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had a real good following, good young crowd, even up to the older crowd. You know what I mean? But I just think the teamwork that we had, we got that shit buzzing, and then we just took it and ran with it, you know, because it's a great following. You know, we even did the clothing line and shit. You know, we was like one of the first. I don't want to say one of the first, but we was one of the first group of people to come about. You know what I mean? That got our own clothing line with our own little logos on them and shit like that. We did the sweaters, the t-shirts, shit like that. You know what I mean? And that was popping. You know what I mean? It was popping because just the graphics on it, all that shit.
I remember my little cousin Blake, shout out to Blake, he wanted a MoneyHigh shirt, and his dad T Green, who cut hair in Palmetto, he said, man, hold on, what MoneyHigh mean? So tell me what MoneyHigh mean.
Shout out my nigga Q-Tape, man. This fresh out of Q-Tape mouth. This ain't what I say it mean, cause I ain't start MoneyHigh, but is money I die for, we don't like to smoke it. That's what I mean when I say MoneyHigh shit. You know what I mean?
Money I die for, weed I like to smoke it.
Weed I love to smoke it.
Love to
smoke it. That's what I mean when I say MoneyHigh shit.
Okay, that's your definition though.
That's what Q-Tape said.
Oh, that's what Q-Tape said. And he made up the MoneyHigh thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. For the most part, Q-Tape made it up. He actually, God honest truth, he heard it in a Iceberg video. I think Iceberg was just talking, kind of like what we doing. You know what I mean? And then he just said MoneyHigh, and then Tate heard it and just.
He's going ahead and ran with it.
Took it and ran with it, man. Yeah. We actually did a show at the skate ring a long time ago. You know what I mean? Iceberg was there. It was probably like 5 openers. We was one of the openers, you know what I mean? We actually went first. We should have went last because we was the hottest group up. You know what I mean? Just being real. But we went first. You know what I mean? Shut that bitch down. And, you know, Iceberg got out there and, you know, before he left, he was like, hey, shout out to everybody that performed. He was like, hey, MoneyHigh. I mean, I see y'all. You know what I mean? Keep doing y'all thing. So I think that nigga had an idea like, you know what I mean? I said that shit. You know what I mean? So.
That's what's up.
But Taylor tell you the same thing, man. You know what I mean? He got that shit from Iceberg, but we took it and ran with it.
Okay.
You know?
Y'all got the real deal on what MoneyHigh means.
Real deal, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, everybody y'all from Palmetto?
Yeah, everybody from Palmetto except for G-Tuck. He from Lakewood Ranch. But everybody pretty much from Manatee County. Yeah, you know what I mean?
If everybody who doesn't know who G-Tuck is, who is G-Tuck?
If y'all know who Tuck is, That's my boy. You know what I mean? Our white rapper. He done cut the afro off. He look like Tom Cruise now, but you know what I mean? That's my boy G Tuckum, Mr. He came up with What You Think. If anybody that's been following us since we was booming, What You Think is one of our most popular songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came up with that. So
And G Tuck can go.
he can spit. Yeah. G Tuck definitely is. He can. I think he's a great artist. You know what I mean?
Can G Tuck say nigga?
If he wanted to, but he won't. If he wanted to, I wouldn't trip. But I don't think he couldn't do it in music. But if you just hanging with the homies, if he wanted to say nigga, I wouldn't care.
You don't care?
Nah, but he can't do it in a song.
Why don't you care?
If he just with the homies saying it, just because I know it ain't no bad vibes behind it. It's just almost like homie.
They say, what you mean, nigga?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I always say with all my white homies, any white person, if it don't flow out your mouth, you shouldn't be saying it. You know what I mean? If you got to think about that shit.
So what do you think after a person says that? If it is a white person, they say nigga, and
if I don't know them, it's just like I look at them like, you really saying that shit? If I know them and they grew up been saying it, yeah, man, I don't really trip. Like,
so it gives them a pass. What gives a white person a pass to say nigga?
What give a white person a pass to say nigga? At least in my book, I say if that's what you grew up around. Because, you know, if you're from Manatee County, anywhere growing up, it's always that one white boy that hang out with that grew up in the hood, you know what I mean? Because, you know, that's how I rock. But, he adapted. Everybody saying the N-word, shit. He was saying the N-word, so he just said the N-word, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's the only time I say pass fly, you know.
Well, you go, the dog go to barking, and you run down and you come back with some popcorn. What's going on with you, man?
Christmas time, man. Gotta get your holiday popcorn every year, man. If y'all got one. Best parts of the holiday.
So, what if a white person says the ER on the end of the nigga? Does that add more emphasis on that?
Everybody know that's just disrespectful. That's when it's like anger behind it. You know what I mean? Bad vibes behind it. So that's when it's an issue, definitely.
Your homeboy, you don't think he?
Nah, cause it's in good spirits, man. It's in good spirits.
Man, fuck ass nigga.
If he said to you like that, man, the only reason you got the right to fire off on him just cause it's fight words from anybody.
You right.
Yeah, I mean, them fight words from anybody. But you know, as long as he don't mean it in that way, and then every other time he's saying it, I don't see the problem. I'm pretty sure every black person got a motherfucking white friend that say the N-word. You know what I mean? That they don't trip about it.
Okay.
We did a private party for this girl that went to Lakewood Ranch in a hotel. You know what I mean? It's probably like 32 people there. You know what I mean? And we had our famous little MoneyHigh chant. We go MoneyHigh, and everybody else say hi nigga. And now that you say that, you know what I mean? There's a room full of white people, and we like MoneyHigh, and they all like hi nigga, and all their parents like, you know what I mean? Looking crazy. But it was a good time, man. But
so did y'all, in saying that, in the place that you were, in the environment that you were, did you think that was gonna happen? Did you not expect them to say that?
I expected them to say it because we did the show at a hall a couple years ago, and there's a white girl birthday party. You know what I mean? So a good amount of white people came, and we was on stage, and we say MoneyHigh. Whole crowd like hi, and some of them timid. You know what I mean? I get on the mic, I'm like, hey, y'all can say nigga. MoneyHigh. Everybody just hi nigga.
So you invite you go ahead. You invited them to say nigga.
Straight up. For that time, you know, it's part of their chant. You can't mess up the chant, you know.
So when white people reciting music and it's on the radio, it's in their city day. Is it okay then for them to say it? Or should they pause?
They just singing lyrics, man.
Oh, they just singing lyrics. Okay.
They just singing lyrics. That's just like when your little daughter singing or your son, you know what I mean, singing inappropriate lyrics. They just singing lyrics, man. And it's whether how you reprimand them during that time, because I done seen some people let their kids curse
Yeah.
as long as it's lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, so it all depends.
Y'all got more white fans than any other artists that I know of, group of artists, or even from 941 anybody that I know of.
And I agree, and I say that probably from us making not even street music. You know what I mean? Being able to reach that different era from the get go. You know what I mean? Ain't start in the streets and get to the white folks. It was almost like to the white folks and got to the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was so different. But yeah, definitely. I think I would say we had more white fans than anybody coming out of 941.
You think G Tuck made that kind of?
Definitely. G Tuck, shout out my boy G Tuck, man. Hope you come back. I don't know, you know what I mean? What I mean by that, my boy, he fighting with this rapping shit right now. He don't know if he want to keep rapping.
He want to retire.
Come back, my nigga. Don't give up. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tuck. The Tuck definitely a big influence on the white fans. You know what I mean? They love that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still do. That guy drop anything right now, I still get numbers like boom. You know what I mean?
Oh,
he don't even, but yeah, Tuck definitely influenced the white crowd and paid out big time.
Your craziest memory with MoneyHigh?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. For us to be so local, man. Not even so local, but for us to, you know what I mean, we done some crazy ass stories. Crazy ass stories. But I'll probably say the one I remember the most. We did a show at the hall for this girl birthday party, and we was the headliners, and there probably like 800 people in that bitch.
Oh yeah, it was swole.
Yeah, it swole, bro. Packed. Like, you done been to the hall, bro. If you ever been on stage, bro, probably to that first DJ booth, it's just full of jits. You know what I mean? It's a team party.
Oh, okay.
Packed out by 800 people. You know what I mean? And you know how they got the little VIP shit for the hall? Nigga, we in the VIP. You know what I mean? We chilling, drinking and shit, smoking. But there's like, hey, we got a little meet and greet. We got some people that want to meet y'all. We like, what? Yeah. Bitch. They open up the little blind, bitch. Probably like a line, 60 people. Bitch waiting to come in and take pictures with us. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that shit
Made you
was
feel
crazy.
like a star, huh?
Yeah, bro. For some local shit, you know what I mean? Even
yeah.
Chico, nigga ran up on stage. Everybody screaming, ah! I get the fuck out of here. That's Chico, man. You know what I mean? But it's a crazy ass memory, man. From that, it's nice.
That's what's up, man. A lot of people can't say they got 60 people in the line waiting to meet them.
Not on some local shit, bro. Not on some, you know what I mean? Like,
and screaming money high.
Screaming money high, you feel me? Like,
that's what's up.
It's a good memory.